Mara Bar Serapion confirms that Jesus was thought to be a wise and virtuous man, was considered by many to be the king of Israel, and was put to death by the Jews and lived on in the teachings of his followers.
Mara Bar Serapion is again, like Lucian of Samosata, unusable to us because he was tainted by gospel information. Scholars have dated this text to between 73 CE and the 3rd century, with the most likely dating being the 2nd century. This is due to the socio-political environment that he's talking about at that time and that he existed within. It fits more with the 2nd century dating than any other dating. And there's multiple reasons to think that he is sourcing his information from either the Gospels themselves or by just talking to Christians or knowing about what Christians believe. For one thing, he links the destruction of the temple to this death of the wise king. That is clearly only taught in the Gospels. Another thing that gives us this indication is that he blames the Jews for this wrongful death. You wouldn't necessarily do that if you were talking about some kind of independent source or anything like that for Jesus, because the outside view would be that the Romans put him to death, not the Jews. The only place where that ever crops up is in the Gospels. Paul never mentions that it's the Jews that killed Jesus. In fact, Paul doesn't even talk about the Romans killing Jesus. Paul specifically talks about the archons of this aeon putting Jesus to death, which some have said means the Romans, but I don't buy that, because in other places, Paul uses the same type of phrase to refer to Satan and his demons. So it kind of makes it sound like he was probably most likely talking about Satan and his demons are the ones that crucified Jesus. But I digress. This just simply was not evidence of Jesus.